The paddlers will be lining themselves up very shortly at the 200-meter mark. Third, direct through to the final, fourth and seventh, and the next best time to the semi-final. And we have some legendary names, ladies and gentlemen, in this event. No more legendary in Paracanoe than Emma Wiggs herself. Emma Wiggs, MBE, in lane 5. We'll get to her in just a moment. In lane 2, Dankin Wang from China. Lane 3, there you can see Deborah Benvides from Brazil. Australia's Susan Seipel there in 4, part of the strong Australian squad. She's contesting the KL2 as well as a VL2. And here she is, Emma Wiggs. She won everything there is possible to win in 2017, European World and Olympic champion within space of 12 months. So expecting big things from her. We have the Ukrainian Lahutenko in 6, and there you can see in the cap Agnes Legroux from France in 7. So just final moments before the start as the paddlers prepare themselves in these kayaks. And there's Emma in picture, face full of focus. The white flag is raised, we're ready to go racing. Just latching onto the very first stroke, so important in this event, and you can see within 5 strokes, Emma is there. A quick, fast, powerful start, but a smooth stroke rate, making the most of every stroke, making every stroke count. You can see from the focus and the breathing, she really is a class act, and the echelon spreading out behind her, but there's no doubt at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, about this one. Emma Wiggs really is a great ambassador for paracanoeing, but Paralympic sport, whatever Paralympic sport, and indeed whatever sport you're into, she sets an example for the rest of us to follow. And she's setting an example for the rest of the paddlers now. You can see the determination on her face, maintaining that stroke rate, maintaining that stroke, maintaining the power, and making sure of her place secure in the final. And following her, you can see there in lane 6, Lahutenko from the Ukraine. As Emma goes across the line, we'll see Ukrainian in 2nd, and it should be Susan Seipel from Australia takes the 3rd spot straight through to the final.
E que grande prova que tivemos aqui nesta primeira eliminatória. A vitória foi para Emma Wiggs, ela que já venceu tudo aquilo que tinha para vencer, 6 vezes campeã do mundo, campeã paralímpica, e este ano já venceu o europeu e a Taça do Mundo. Aqui está ela em destaque neste slow motion. Venceu destacada, 2º lugar para Nataliia Lahutenko da Ucrânia. Nataliia Lahutenko foi medalha de prata nos Jogos Paralímpicos. Este é ainda o barco da britânica. Magnífico esforço da atleta vencedora. E Susan Seipel da Austrália a garantir o 3º lugar e apuramento direto. Com a chinesa Dankin Wang muito perto da australiana. Então tivemos 1º, 2º e 3º as posições dos jogos.
Next on the program, we have an exciting race ahead of us. This, the KL2 category for women, some very competitive and close heats. This will be the final though, this for the World Championship gold medal, the 2nd one that will be awarded at this event. And the lineup there is Anja Adler from Germany in 1, in 2, Katalin Varga from Hungary, in 3, Nataliia Lahutenko, 6th of the Europeans a little earlier this year. There's Charlotte Henshaw. She's the future of this sport, transferred from para-swimming, as Tim said, and looked incredibly strong in her heat. She'll be in 4, but right next to her, world champion, Olympic champion, European champion, Emma Wiggs, MBE. She's in lane 5. In lane 6, Nadezda, Andreeva, third at the Europeans this year. In seventh, the Australian Susan Seipel. Had some consistent results over the last couple of years, including that bronze medal at the Rio Olympics. Dankin Wang from China is in 8th, and Andreeva Nadezda from Brazil completes the lining in 9. This, one of the tastiest races we will in Paracanoe at this championships. So the last nervous seconds before the start. It's all about latching onto that stroke, and first onto the stroke there was Emma Wiggs. Clearly the experience told there she was not flustered at all by the wind. She latches on straight away. She's into that familiar focus, that breathing technique, that rhythm. But already Charlotte Henshaw, to Emma Wiggs' right, has taken on the lead now. Will she take on the mantle of world champion? We've yet to find out. We have another 100 metres, another halfway to go. Charlotte putting Emma under increasing pressure, and these two boats pulling away from the rest of the field now. You can see Andreeva from Russia looking to get that bronze medal, but no doubt about the gold and silver at the moment. It's Charlotte Henshaw now with another 20 strokes to go, just leading, just got her edge ahead, a bow heading at sea. She's fighting her way down the course to maintain that rhythm, maintain that pace. She's going to take the gold medal. She is the world champion, ahead of Emma Wiggs in a close second place, with the Russian Nadezda Andreeva in third.
Lane 4, lane 5, and lane 6, please pedal direct to the bottom of the finish now with the flex. Lane 4, 5, and lane 6, please pedal.
Wow, well Tim, what a race. What are your thoughts on that?
Speechless really, that was an incredible race. Well done both Emma and Charlotte. It's an incredible victory for Charlotte. She's come into the sport and transferred a lot of her skill and knowledge base from what she learned over the years in swimming, and yeah, fantastic. You know, very, very well done. It's great for the depth of the British squad. It's great for Paracanoeing to see an athlete come in so well and adapt to the sport so easily. And yeah, as you can see from the footage there, she's fighting to the death. And you know, as I said, well done to Emma as well, and to the rest of the athletes. Great, fantastic final.
Yeah, it's good to see the likes of Katalin Varga there not far behind, and Nataliia Lahutenko from Ukraine. So, you know, it's getting increasingly competitive as we get towards Tokyo 2020, and that's wonderful to see, isn't it? I mean, Emma Wiggs, she's been at the top of this sport for years. I'm sure she'll hope to continue that. Congratulating Charlotte on what was a fantastic victory, and hopefully we'll see Charlotte down with Russ at the pontoon in front of the crowd here in the next couple of seconds. But just confirmation there, 52.6 for Charlotte.